Welcome back to Roston. Back to Fire Emblem 7 we are. Today we're going to go into Chapter 14, and I just wanted to preface a little bit how much fun I've been having playing Fire Emblem again, and recording it, that is. Shout out to all you viewers. This is the most attention I've got on Fire Emblem content in forever. I did used to do Let's Plays on another channel starting about 10 years ago, and probably kind of fizzling out into like 2019. Played through Fire Emblem 7, Fire Emblem 8, and then Awakening in over the span of a few years. Of course, my thumbnail strategy was bad. It was just like part 1, part 2, part 3. It's like the same image, but the numbers changed. Titling was about the same. It's like one little clever one-liner title, but like in the middle of Fire Emblem 7 Let's Play, Hector Hard Mode, exclusive chapter, blah, 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 blah. That kind of stuff, part 42. So just wanted a quick shout out to you guys. Thank you for watching this, and it's been a lot of fun for me, especially visiting Fire Emblem 7 again, because I haven't played it in a long time. A droll merchant named Merlinus now joins Eliwood's group. With Merlinus in tow, they set out for Laus the following day. Laus is located in the heart of Lycia, a territory ruled by the power-hungry Marquis of Laus, Lord Darren. Preparations for the war of which the Pharaian magistrate spoke, the disappearance of Eliwood's father, Elbert, the death of Marquis Santaruz. Do these all revolve around Lord Darren? In Eliwood's heart, the need for truth is drowned in fear. A fear of what the truth may hold. Chapter 14. False Friends. Are you certain? Pharai's heir is here? Yes, father. We've just received word from our lookouts. He's still beyond that hill, but he'll be here before long. Lord Effidel, what is the meaning of this? Perhaps when they reached the Santaruz castle, Lord Hellman was still clinging to life. You can't be serious! He couldn't have lasted too long, but maybe he told them something. That's terrible! Our plan, it's all for naught, isn't it? No need to be so alarmed, my lord. Even if he told young Eliwood something of our schemes, Pharai no longer has any power. All Eliwood could do is perhaps inform Marquis Ostia. Ostia? That would be ruinous! Lord Uther may be young and new to the throne, but he is dangerous. That how do you say this? Addlepotted Hellman. It's not pated, right? He was a coward to the end. To betray us now when we're so close. We only need a little more time to complete our plans for rebellion. And before Marquis Ostia becomes aware of any of this, you would do well to stop them here. Yes, you're right, of course. We do have a chance. They have to pass through Laos to get to Ostia. We can still silence them. They must not pass, no matter the cost. Let us make haste. Call up our finest troops. Father, please, let me take the command. Eric, tell me, son, can you succeed? That clod Eliwood and I are steady together in Ostia. He's a trusting fool. If he sees me, he'll lower his guard. And when he does, we strike. I see. I beg your pardon. Is this not too much for him? If, by strange chance, he fell, things could turn for the worse. No, I know I'm the lad's father, but Eric's quite clever, I tell you. Snuffing Pharai's whelp will be no trouble at all. It's settled. It's up to you now, Eric. Bring me the head of Pharai's darling son. Yes, father, I will not fail you. Look around. You truly are preparing for battle. Bah, Marquis Laus, what is he scheming? You don't much look like you want to go to the castle. If we go and learn the truth, we may have to go to war. That's fine with me. I have no love for war. If I concentrate on the foe before me, I'm fine. If I picture families, innocents caught up in our foolish politics, if I imagine them, all I can do is pray for a way to solve things peacefully. Eliwood. Lord Eliwood, a knight has ridden forth from the castle. The lone knight? Yes, my lord. Our scouts say it's Marquis Laus' son, Eric. He's asking to see you. Eric? Ugh, why did it have to be that buffoon? I will see him. Bring him here. I'm leaving. I could never abide him. I'll go for a ride and survey our surroundings. There's a forest in between you guys. I don't know if you know that, but you're just gonna talk anyways. It's fine. Hello. It's been a long time, Elliewood. Eric, what is your business? My business? What do you mean? I heard my old friend was here in Laos. I merely thought I'd ride out to greet you. So tell me, friend, what brings you to Laos? Are you on your way to Ostia? Why would you think that? Well, you're always such good friends with Hector. He and I never got along very well. For a noble, his behavior was crude, and his manner of speech? You would have thought him a peasant at first glance. You're still friends with Hector, aren't you? When did you see him last? How do you communicate? Eric, you're after something. What is it? Pardon? Everywhere I look, Laos prepares for battle. What are you and your father planning? I will know the truth. I hope to wait until you told me of Ostia, or whether you've spoken with the Marquis or not. What are you talking about? Elliewood, I have always despised you. How I've longed to smash you and your pathetic morality into pieces. I've dreamed of this day, and here it is at last. Too bad you'll not live to see the end of it. Hector! Hector! You couldn't... Have you spoken with Ostia already? Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. Elliewood, this mongrel has troops lying in ambush all around us. Laos regulars, everyone. We're in for a rough time. There's little point in fighting. You're trapped. My forces will overwhelm you. An unending torrent of soldiers. Laos's elite knights are at the ready as well. How long do you think you can survive? Craven Cur! But what we didn't realize is their troops are not very elite. They're all pretty bad. Lord Hector, Lord Elliewood, I make a living as a humble merchant. If you have any items, please let old Merlinus know. Okay, we're going to take everybody in. It's a funny story. I just was finished playing a chapter of Onderon Saga, and it was brutal. It was a brutal one. I think I'm going to have to replay it, actually. Again. So, with that being said, this is gonna feel a lot different. And hopefully, I don't have such a miserable time. And, as far as all these, stat boosters go, I don't know what to do with them yet. I gotta take a look at our people here. And think about who we're gonna get next chapter as well. Lowen is on the bench for sure. He is not turned out. I know he's only level 5 and he's about to get another level, but yeah, he's Mr. Average here for sure. Hector is being Hector. Part of me wants to use Bartrey or Dorcas. I would rather use Bartrey, but his space speed is so awful. I'm just thinking maybe I need another axe user, but I don't know why I'm thinking this. Because when I promote Kent, I'll have have axes on him. I have Hector, obviously. And then I'll probably use Dart, but I just feel like using Dart is kind of boring because I feel like I always use Dart, and in the last playthrough I did, I'm probably going to use exact same characters. But that doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So there's only so many people you can use, right? So I don't know. We're just going to keep playing, and maybe next chapter we'll put those stat boosters to use. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we won't. No, we will. We'll do it, okay? Sarah needs to be up here. Dorcas up here. I guess Bartrey as well, and Hector. I guess that's good. I don't really think we have much else to trade or anything. So I think we're just gonna go for it, right? Lord Elliewood, shall I join you? If you deploy my tent, I can help with equipment. I can switch items for you and hold them if your packs are full. However, my tent cannot be moved about, so if you deploy it, it will require a guard. I beg your understanding. Yes, so if he dies, it's not a permadeath. He just doesn't get a level for that chapter. Chip, let me take the point. There may be many of them, but numbers are meaningless. You're Knights of Foray. These mice of Laos will never defeat us. It's pretty funny how accurate that is, given that These guys are pretty weak generally, and Marcus could probably pretty easily solo the chapter. Just give him a hand axe, and he will basically kill everybody. So Elliowood's mode. Eric's got a horse slayer. Other than that, I mean, he's not super scary. Just don't let Lowen near him, and you'll probably be fine. You'll just have Hector and Oswin take care of him. There's a village here, there's a village there, and there's Urk as well. We got a vendor and an armory, which we got to visit. And we got to recruit Urk, the mighty mage, who's going to be riding the instant bench. And if there's a way I can see my gold, I've got 10,000 gold still. I probably don't need to buy much here. There's better armories in the next chapter. And maybe I can sell my what do you call those? Oh my god. Just give Rebecca the kill. Would that be silly and silly and dumb of me? Or would it be fine because Lowen sucks? But yeah, I'll probably sell the secret book unless Hector really, really is struggling. Maybe I'll give it to him, but it's like 4,000 gold or 2 points of skill. And there's Mr. Average once again. Oh boy. Why not? And okay. We're gonna turn Sarah's animations off. Everyone else, I guess, can remain on. Maybe we'll take these guys off. As well as you and you. Let's have the main people kind of on for now. Guy, I mean, whatever. I like Guy's animation, but... oh god, he can't even double those soldiers. It's pretty embarrassing, if I'm going to be honest. Maybe I'll just let Hector take these. I don't know. I don't see a huge reason to letting Dorcas or Bartrey get some experience, because Hector is earning decent points for these guys. You know what I mean? And then Marcus, I always have going down this way to grab the village, which houses Priscilla, which we'll find very shortly. And Matthew also goes down here with Guy. Pretty easy strat with this chapter is just having a Hector and Oswin take point, and oh, that's a brilliant level with some speed and defense. We need that, Hector. Yes, we do. More experience or more strength will come in due time. In due time, yes, it will. Ba 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 da 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 da. Very good. Very good for hitting 100%. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just watching the long animations, thinking of something to say, not thinking very hard because I'm saying very good. Brilliant, right? Whoa, careful. Okay, Urk's probably going to attack. Yes, like an idiot. Priscilla, has your escort returned yet? No. He left yesterday in search of a way out of here. I just hope the soldier of Laus's haven't captured him. His search for help must have been fruitless. Marquis Laus has ordered that no aid be given to you. It's really nothing that any of us can do. I apologize, but... No, you can turn me over to the Marquis, and yet you continue to grant me asylum. I'm grateful for that. Of course, I simply went to the castle. This would all be over. Don't fret over that. None of us are overly fond of the Marquis. He's always threatening us. He treats us like slaves. All these war preparations, we want nothing to do with them. Maybe we may be divided into territories, but we're all Lycians, one and all. We may be invaded by another country one day. But why does he want to start a war here at home? None of us understand what he's doing. Yeah, nobody really will understand either, right? I don't know. Is that a little bit of a reference to Fire Emblem 6? Because what country is doing the invading? Is it Bern? I don't know. I don't remember. I've only beaten the game like once. Bum, 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 bum. Da 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 da. Okay, Hector can start moving forward again. Ba, 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 ba. Guess we just stay there. We might actually, that might have been a bad move. I might have just left freaking one of these guys to get one-shotted, but we're fine. One of them missed, so thought maybe Matthew might have gotten one-shotted here, but they went for Guy. Bum bum. Very nice. Da 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 da. Yes, there is rain in this chapter as well. What's all this? Looks like war has broken out. Perfect time for a raid. Aren't you Miguel or whatever? Miguel? Or somebody that we defeated in Lynn's mode? Up and at 'em, mates. That village is ripe for plunder. Okay. Well. Oh my gosh, it's Urk. It's been so long. What are you doing here? Oh, Sarah. You're the last person I wanted to see. Oh, that's so sweet. You wanted to see me again. Hey, I know. This is perfect. Come with us and lend a hand, Urk. I beg your pardon? Come on. I'll even introduce you to Lords Hector and Elliewood. I know you. You're probably just I know you. I know you. You're probably just wandering about without work. No, Sarah. I'm afraid I'm gainfully employed. However, if you're fighting Laus, this might work out after all. What are you babbling about? Make up your mind, will you? My employer is hiding in a village south of here. If you'll help me protect her, I'll join up with you. Okay. And we'll take Lowen here. Visit the village. Basically, he's saying, here you go. Here's a sword for your troubles. Thank you for battling the guy. The mean guy. The mean Laus. Okay. Do we double? We do double. Get some Hector levels. Hector experience will be handy. Very handy. Oh my god. Oh my god. So close. We'll have to give it to Elliewood. Maybe she can chip down the other one just enough. Is that B rank or is it A already? It is A. I love getting Elliewood access to the silver sword so early because it's like kind of nice. In chapter 16X, I believe, the pirate whatever, it's very nice for him to be able to actually do some good damage to some of those pirates. Very, very good indeed. We got a nice fat Oswin level up. Oh god, why would you do that to me? It's fine. I'm not mad about it. You're mad about it. Okay. Prevented the 6666. Thank you for that. Ooh, Elliewood might get a little bit of a thrashing here in a minute. Oh, they're gonna go for Guy. We're not really using Guy game. And that's why. Hey, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice of you. I was thinking, I just feel a crit for some reason. I just feel it. 5% though? Not gonna happen. But it happened. And we love it. We love that for Elliewood. Da 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 da. Bah, bah. Da da da. Gonna heal up Urk. Still not decided if I'm gonna try to main Sarah over Priscilla, but we will look at her stats here in just a second. Again? Are you another messenger from the Marquis? Please, do not waste your time. I will not change my decision. Pardon. Marquis Laus did not send you? I beg your forgiveness. This was my mistake. Say, if it's not too much trouble, might I leave with you? I'm on a journey. Marquis Laus is barring my way and I'm trapped. I'm trained for the use of staves. Please help me. Okay. So... yes, growth rates, I forgot. Alright, we've got Priscilla. 45% HP, 40% magic, 50 skill, 40 speed, 65 luck, 15 defense, 50 res. She's pretty great utility staff user. In this game, it's like, I don't know, just get the healing done. You get a lot, or not a lot, I should say. You get another very competent stat user in, I guess it is quite a few chapters, but having a good mounted staff user early on is really nice. Who starts with C rank staves, mind you. I guess Sarah's already B, but having that extra 2 points of move with the horse, having a better magic growth, it's actually not better, but the bases make her better, is nice. Sarah can promote earlier in this case, and her magic is the same. 12 speed, also very frail. It does look like, you know, raw stats wise, Sarah's better, faster. But at this point, she's also 4 levels ahead, Priscilla. And doesn't have the mount. So, usually it's just a better idea to use Priscilla because she's got so much more range to do healing. Her magic is higher, usually. But at this point, they're kind of on par. And their growth is very similar. Actually, I think Priscilla's is a little bit lower. Again, Con is 4, which is bad. 4 on Sarah is also bad, but I think it's easier to wield light than it is Anima, which Priscilla will always be at a speed disadvantage or a speed negative or Con negative when using anything more than fire. But that's also probably true for light. Actually, I think light is heavier. I think lightning might actually be Can I buy it here? Can I just look? No, I can't. But I know fire is only 4, so that's good. So I might be wrong about the magic. I guess we'll have to wait till we see lightning again. But I don't know. I used to use Sarah. No, that's not true. I don't remember what I used to do, but I always use Priscilla. Maybe this is a good time to change it up. You know what I mean? But she is also the only mounted, like the only Valkyrie you get in the game. So that's nice. Pent is another foot-locked healer. He's going to be our basically Urk replacement. And other than that, you don't get a whole lot of great healers, I guess, until the late game. But that's not really what matters. There's not much utility for stabs in this game, I feel like, compared to other games, but... do I need anything right now? I don't really think that I do. I might pick this up. And I might pick this up. The rest I think I can wait till next chapter. Dun, 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 dun. Do I want to get this just for Rebecca? I don't think I need to. Okay. We also got to look at Urk's growths again because we skipped it in Lynn's mode. So it's going to be 65% HP, 40% magic, 40% skill, 50% speed, 30 luck, 20 defense, and 40 resistance. Not too bad. Urk has actually got pretty good growths, but I think the bases combined with, I know this has been called a pitfall, but comparing him to another unit that joins the game, joins your party later on, He's just generally outclassed, and even if you train him up, he will probably be faster than Pent. Probably. Maybe not. I think Pent actually's got like a 20, or it's like around 18, 19, 20 speed. Is it 21? It's not 21. It's probably 17. I don't know. But he's got pretty good base stats, Pent. And he also comes with A rank stabs, which is hard to compete with because Urk will probably have D at the highest by that time. And you know, you could just get screwed over and have a really weak Urk or something. Because that's happened to me. I've had like a 14 strength promoted level 20 Sage Urk, not level 20 Sage, but promoted at level 20 Mage into Sage. I'm saying way too much. I don't really like using Urk. I think it's way better to use the other magic units and have Pent just kind of do his thing when you get him, because he's perfectly serviceable as a quote-unquote pre-promote. You know what I mean? And the staff rank really does carry that. And Lucius and Canas, solid magic units, and even Nino are solid in his place. I think Urk could get a little bit of changing and he would be a lot more useful. I was watching a playthrough of Fire Emblem 7 Redux, which is, I think it's since abandoned hacked, but it was from a creator called Cyan Yo. I was watching that playthrough recently, and it talks about he talks about giving Urk a horse, making him a mage knight basically. That would really differentiate him and be a lot of help to his shortcomings, especially when it comes to Pent, you know. So I would agree with that. I think there's not a lot of reason to use him unless you just don't want to use Pent, you know. Blast! They're stronger than I'd supposed. To the castle. I want all the reinforcements available, and I want them now. Lord Eric is struggling. He requests reinforcements. What? Ready the men. Unbelievable. These numbers cannot stop them. Ephidel, where are you going? It seems that conquering Lycia might have been too much to ask of you after all. I must inform my master. The Black Fang will be leaving at once. No! You can't abandon us. Not at this stage. Who was it that said Ostia mustn't learn of our plans? Wasn't it you, Lord Darren, the Marquis of Laus himself? Yes, it was. There's no turning back for me, not now. Please, one more. Give me one more chance. I assure you, I will not disappoint Lord Nurgle. Very well. Assemble your men. We will regroup elsewhere. You can't mean... My son, my home. Am I to abandon them? Would you fall in disgrace along with your son? Our master Lord Nurgle is offering you the throne of all of Lycia. Surely a few sacrifices are not too much to ask. Yes, you're right. My destiny is greater than this. I was born to be the king of Lycia. And as for an heir, you're still young, my lord. You will have time. You must not let a moment's sentimentality cloud your judgment. Where are my reinforcements? Why haven't they come? I've no choice. I must attack. You, to the castle. Find more men. Yes, my lord. A sad tale it is. The tanky Oswin. Am I the only one that doesn't really love the sick, different Armor Knight animations that they've had in some ROM hacks, like Onderon Saga has them? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just nostalgia and the charm of it, but I kind of like this weird Armor Knight thing that we have going on here. You know? I don't know why. I just do. Fire. Who's going to use fire? I don't think anybody. Yeah, I don't think I need that, but I'll get another heal. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Oh god. Ouch. Do I need to be feeding Oswin? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Right in the face. It's funny how many animations get stabbed right in the face. Face. Okay, Matthew, want to move it on over, maybe? Guess Guy will clean up these guys. Get it, Guy? Clean up these guys. I don't know. Da 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 da. Does anybody spawn back here? I don't think so. Wouldn't be too surprised since it's like a different. I'm used to Hector's mode, I guess. Ouch, that's not cool. But yeah, the rain is back here to slow us down, ruin our day. You know the drill. It's kind of annoying. It's really just frickin' pirates anymore. Instead of Pegasus Knights, like Hector's chapters. Da 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 da. Priscilla's comes with the mend, which is nice. I don't like using it unless I have to. In a way, it does kind of cut down your experience, because if you heal too much, you lose out on an extra heal. It only gives you 1 extra point of experience. So I like to use the heal when I can and just use another turn. Again, if possible. It's not always possible. But I tend to figure it's worth it, usually. As long as you don't have too many things to heal. Then obviously, you don't want to do that. And Guy keeps getting hit by the 30%. It's not very cool. I think I'm going to have Guy back up. Have Elliewood take this place. Matthew, go down here as well. Urk, stay out of the front lines. Da, 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 do. I think we'll just kind of stick in formation like so. Because when the rain goes away, they will be able to charge us pretty nice. Okay, Guy probably might have been able to die there, but oh well. He gets a good level up. Now I need to use him. So many enemies. Okay. Now the rain is gone, and I must take a bathroom break. I am back. I have a cough drop in. I apologize if it's annoying. But it might be like the only way I can reasonably get through the rest of the chapter. Because I'm just that bad. My voice is that. That is. Anyways. Hector cannot, or Eric cannot quite hit me yet. Which maybe we want to keep it that way, not get totally overrun here. Da, 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 da. I'm thinking I do want to use Sarah. Just change it up a little bit. Because who... Everybody uses freaking Priscilla. Also, why is Rebecca out here so far? I do not know. God, they're all going for Merlinus. No matter. Matthew will go back to stop them. Matthew is best, after all. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But I would like for Hector to double somebody. Turns out Hector doesn't even need the forest. Don't know why I thought he did. We want HP, strength, Speed. Okay, skill's fine. Ba-da-da. Brilliant. Brilliant. Da, na, 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 na. Probably gonna go for Lowen. And I guess that's okay. I don't care about Lowen. Well, I mean, I don't care if they go for Lowen. Am I gonna have a sword in here? I'm gonna have an iron blade, that's it. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Very nice. Dog's barking. Very wonderful. Thank you, dog. Love you, buddy. But I wish you would not do that right now. So, as boring as it is, it's just baiting them out and kind of taking them out one by one. I could probably just go straight into it and get it over with faster. But I'm really only using a couple units here, so... Really, the only one in danger of actually taking any damage and dying would be Eliwood. But even he's not gonna struggle much unless we're fighting Eric. So, are these guys gonna... Ah, I see what you're doing. Could just get Lowen up here for some chip damage. Might as well. What else is he good for? Anyways. Ba, 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 da, da, da. I would prefer that Eliwood takes out a Brigand and Hector takes out the Lance guy, but it doesn't seem like there's a real easy way to do that. Well, actually there does. There does seem to be. Oh my god! Oh, you really just missed a 93! What is up with that? What is up with that? That's crazy, considering how the hit rates are skewed already to kind of be in the display's favor. Like if it's super low, it's even lower, and if it's super high, it's even higher. Considering all that, that's pretty impressive that just missed. Ba, 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 ba. This is a great theme, might I add. Okay, we're gonna go that way towards Matthew. I'm okay with that. Matthew does deserve some experience. Just be a little bit more hardy, a little more tanky, a little bit more dodgy, a little bit more strongy, a little bit more whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. Don't. Everybody does not need to go for Lowen because we could use those kills elsewhere, but whatever. Bodo. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ba da da do ba da dee da. Ba da dee da ba da dee da. Sorry, singing. Doesn't even kill. Why don't you kill? Don't worry, in due time, Sir Oswin. In due time. Ba, ba, ba. God, why is this hit rate so bad? Thank you. I could just use both of them, although I think that would be very silly. So I probably don't need to do that. If you catch my drift. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Man, I wish I could use you properly. 13 is going to be 9 minus 1. Oh, they're all going to do 8. They're all not all going to hit him, though, right? If they do, he's dead. So, that would suck. You've always been an eyesore to me. No matter how hard I tried, you two garnered all the attention, all the praise. In the classroom, on the training grounds, everywhere and everything. Eric, you always did care more about appearances than ability. If you'd had even a hint of skill, perhaps you'd... Hold your tongue. I will hear no more. No more! Well, Eric, it also turns out you suck. So, there's that as well. And do we give Oswin the kill? That is the question here. Mm-hmm. Ba 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 ba. Bow. But boo. But 82. I think we do. I think we do give it to Oswin. Oswin. He is promoting. Actually, do we promote Kent first or Oswin? When is the second Knight's Crest? That's a good thing to figure out. I think we're going to use it on Oswin first. Laus is the true throne of Lycia. Taste my lance. I didn't taste it. Unhand me. I am no one's prisoner. Yes, very good. All right. It's pretty decent. Maybe I just don't promote Oswin. Everything is up for debate, I suppose. Only reason I wouldn't do it is if we want Kent first, but I feel like Kent needs a little bit more room to grow. And yeah, I don't know. You have to wait another 5 chapters after the one on chapter 16. So it is quite a bit, but in that time, Kent will have a lot of time to keep growing. Get a little bit more out of his promotion. Or his Cavalier class, I guess. And meanwhile, we can get a level 10 Elliewood maybe after this. Might not be enough. Nope. That's alright. And lastly, but not leastly, we're going to have Matthew take the last kill because this guy's running away. We don't want him to get away to heal and take another 20 turns to come back. That would suck. That would really suck. Come on, Eric, get up. You peasants. You can't treat a proper noble like this. It's too late for niceties. Be thankful you're still breathing. Eric, you must tell me. Where is your father? We've searched the entire castle and no one's here. Don't be ridiculous. My father would not abandon. No, he'd never. Ephidel, who's that? Speak, cur. Do you want to die here? Ah! Hector. Eric, please. You must tell us everything you know. I just want to know where my father is. Ephidel, He appeared at the castle 1 year ago. He came, and my father changed. Ostia's position had always bothered my father. He felt Laus deserved to rule all of Lycia, but he never gone so far as to speak of rebellion. Did you say rebellion? Ephidel had something. With it, he convinced my father to set this plan in motion. My father then sent envoys to several other marquises. Marquis Foray, he had approved of the idea. What? Never. My father would never agree to such a thing. Believe or disbelieve, that is your choice. First was Marquis Santaruz, then Marquis Foray's reply arrived. Marquis Foray visited here 6 months ago to seal his approval. That's not possible. My father and yours argued vehemently that day. Marquis Foray always distrusted Ephidel. He tried to convince my father to send Ephidel and the Black Fang assassins out of Lycia. My father would not be persuaded, and Marquis Foray left the castle. As you know, he then disappeared. I doubt he's still alive. No! Shut your mouth! Eliwood said he wanted to hear everything. My father, he is but Ephidel's puppet. He'll listen to anything that villain says. Even watch his own son die. Those are the sort of people you're dealing with. Marquis Foray betrayed them. They would not let him live. Wait, Eliwood. Eliwood, my father is alive, and I cannot believe he supports rebellion. There has to be a reason. I know, I don't believe any of this for an instant. My brother trusted Marquis Foray more than anyone. First, we'll find your father and discover the truth. We'll talk to my brother after that. Hector, I'm sorry. Don't look like that. Your father is surely alive, right? Yes, of course. Marquis Laus, Black Fang assassins. Now this mysterious Ephidel? I'll find them all and prove my father's innocence. Alright, thank you so much for watching Chapter 14. It's kind of a long one, but it's a good one, in my opinion. Start to learn more and more as we go on. We find the backstory with Hector, Eliwood, and Eric, who Eric also appears in Fire Emblem 6 in Roy's story, if you didn't know. And, yeah. It's funny, it's almost the exact same map, too, because, it's right there in Laos, right? So, anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time in Chapter 15 of Fire Emblem 7. Thank you so much for watching. I already said that. Bye-bye now.